Hello there.
General Kenobi!
Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
Incoming transponder code received. Classification: fire spray. Designation: Dark Asylum. Captain: unknown. Port: unknown. Weapons profile: unknown. Designation: Dark Asylum. Incoming transponder code received. Classification: fire spray. Designation: Dark Asylum. Captain: unknown. Port: unknown. Weapons profile: unknown. Designation: Dark Asylum.
And here we go.
General Kenobi!
This is the way. This is the way.
Hello there. And here we go. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesomely beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. I am your host of Darth Asylum, broadcasting live from hyperspace. But yes, we're back. It is Sunday night, and we are here to play some Dead by Daylight. So again, I hope you guys had a great and safe weekend in your parts of the galaxy, and now that we're officially starting a brand new week, let us have a great and safe brand new week as well. But yes, we are back. It is Sunday night. Time to play some Dead by Daylight. Get hooked, have fun. You know the drill at this point, hopefully, maybe. I don't even know the drill anymore, but you know what? That's okay. We are still celebrating the hockey masked killer over in the side, because this was Jason's weekend, because it was Friday the 13th. So we were going to keep celebrating it until the end of our stream, so that's okay. But yes, we are back, and time to recognize the legends that are among us, both on Twitch and YouTube. Tactical Barbie is with us, so is Gravewalker 1578, Alpha Virgo. Who else? Who else? Hunter is with us. No, I saw Shadowlex. Mame is with us. Hey. Shadowlex 13, thank you for the rave again. Thank you, thank you. Now, I need to make a tired redeem because I'm freaking beat. Today was a busy day. But yes. But yes, we are back. Let us check out and see what's going on in the world of Dead by Daylights, and then go have some fun and getting killed, because I need to double check and find out what is. I think they're going to do a new event sooner or later. So I left it up on this screen because this is what popped up as soon as I loaded the game in, because the 10th anniversary of Dead by Daylight is actually coming up. So Fading Illusion is with us as well. Thank you, man. What is going on, dude? I am freaking beat, man. It is after 1 o'clock on a Sunday night, and I should honestly be sleeping, but I am not, because I want to hang out, and I want to play games, and I want to cosplay, and I just want to do my thing on Twitch and YouTube, so it's all good. I do. I actually do. Like I said, it sounds worse than it actually is, but there are some you know very well, nice long days, but we scraped together some strength to be able to get here and be here where we're at. So, yes, it's been crazy awesome though. Definitely been a nice change it up kind of weekend for sure. It's been super freaking awesome. I mean, even yesterday's stream jumping into World of Warcraft again, I mean, that just opened up a whole new Force Awakening, if you call, I've been calling it that just because it's been a really hot minute since I've played Warcraft. But to start from the beginning, you know, and then jump in, I'll be able to screw around with Jen and Shadow and, you know, Sharky and all them. It's like, it's gonna be fun. And Scourge, I think, is in there too. So, mad respect for that. Just make sure you get plenty of rest. I know. I do what I can. I make up for it where I can, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. But I like doing this so much. Let's see. So 10th anniversary party tickets are on sale. They're going to have a Dead by Daylight party. It will be deleted in 2 days. No. So what does this say? Dead by Daylight 10th anniversary party tickets go on sale March 19th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Join us on June 14th at the Grand Quay in Montreal's Old Port for Dev Panels reveals, meet and greets, gaming stations, and art of Dead by Daylight. Mini Expo and our 10th anniversary broadcast limited tickets. Don't miss it. Get your tickets. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what they're actually going to show for 10 years. I mean, that's going to be crazy. Oh, and the season grid reset, so we managed to get some blood points out of it. And we are sitting at, what, 5.6 now? It's okay. I need to double check. I think the Rift. Please do we... And 63 with 43 more days, and I think it's out of Yep, out of 100. Hopefully they reveal Slenderman or Walter White. Yeah, Walter White, I think it'd be a really cool survivor, actually. He would be freaking funny. So again, Grave, I remember you saying something about your controller broke. That sucks, man. I wonder, you know what? Let me look real quick and see, because... Oh, no, I was just curious to see if you can use a PS5 controller on a PS4, and it says you can't. It's just not supported. Or use a third-party Bluetooth adapter. Dang. Well, let's see. We have some blood points. We have some blood points to spend, and I completely forgot. Who am I leveling? Nick and Nick. Started ash. Ooh, what's I was
I've seen worse.
I cannot. You know what? Stick with ash. Stick with ash.
Check out the body
Of course, I think there's actual. Actually need to bump some. 3, 3. Effect now. Need a level effect now. That's who we need. We don't know what these do. Point 6 meters. Unlock 134. That's good enough. Form. Then our inbox. Flashback. We'll leave our little friend till the end up for now. Our little buddy. Well, unfortunately, it sounds like Grave will not be joining Dead by Daylight. You guys and your silly. Let's other than you wish you could join. I guess look you up. What are these consequences? Why, controller? Why? So tell me again, Grave. Sorry, I missed it up in the top of the chat, way up there. So what happened to your controller? You said I remember seeing something about Barbie saying that the controller, like, you weren't able to like jump or something. But what exactly happened? The X button broke? Holy crap. I assumed at this point you probably tried everything, like compressed air, alcohol, whatever you could. That's my only skill. Then the entire controller stopped working. Well, yeah. Fair enough. Was it because he kept having to press the button for hydrate? Barbie was over there just pressing the button like the whole time. Probably. Fair enough. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. Makes sense. Some crook mugs you in Gotham. You know, they definitely added more. I mean, there's they even said too that there's almost they're at a point now in this game where they can actually do like an event every month. So they're even considering doing like 2v8 every single month. Potentially. But we'll see. Yeah. Mugged and dehydrated at the same time. Probably, right? Isn't that how the luck of the draw usually works? Or you're talking about quick time events, meaning like the skill checks and all that kind of stuff. No, that's sorry, my brain isn't working properly now that it's Sunday. It's after 5 days of streaming. It's literally the end of the week, or start of the week actually, because the week I think starts on Sundays, right? According to the calendar, I think. Either way, we will see. Get our controller. We will get our controller. We will adjust our vision, get our vision right, and then you're really removing the hydration. I've actually had to do a lot of maintenance when it comes to redeems and things like that. I mean, I never used those ones particularly because those are all the standard emotes you get with like Twitch and stuff, but I never actually used like hydrate and all that sort of stuff. But I've learned quite a bit of lessons, particularly with people like, I wouldn't say abusing the beams, but just, you know, definitely pushing it, I would say. But again, that's the only thing you can do until, you know, you finally have to start setting boundaries and rules. I mean, that's literally what happens. So, I mean, if Barbie seriously overused hydrate and it's just getting to a point where it might be, you know, time to rethink either the cost of hydrate grave, like make it cost more, because whatever it costs right now, I mean, you know, it could be like worth 5 credits or whatever you call it, but I'd seriously bump it to like 10, you know, or not even 10. I did that before. I essentially everything was like 5, and then I bumped it up to like 15 or 20, and then bumped it up again, you know, until I settled on 100, just because, you know, like to me that just sounded like a decent enough number, but it was also because people were constantly spamming them too. So I mean, just something to think about. Not to put Barbie on blast or anything. I'm just saying that's how I came up with that logic. Is that if you make it more expensive, they can't spam it as often either. So. We know Barbie, we know it's all in good fun. We know it's all in good fun, but it's a great learning exercise also for Grave, because Grave's a brand new streamer doing his thing, and literally those are the lessons he needs to learn about, you know, people using emotes like a lot or all the time. He's gonna let me live. 2,000 points. Well, honestly, why do you think even take the hits is 10,000 points? Because I used to have it as low as all the other ones at like 5 and 10. And that's like one of the longer ones too. And it's like, I just didn't want people to abuse it in the sense of like, it's not a, like that redeem is not a joke to me. It's more of a serious kind of thing where it's like, you know, I want it to be more inspiring than like kind of made fun of. So yeah, I mean, that's why I was just like, if you're going to use it, it's going to be worth the points. Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's nothing against you, Barbie. It really isn't. It's just Grave needs to experience these things to ultimately know where his thresholds are across the board. I learned the exact same way, where I literally had to deal with the same thing, but in a more negative way. Yours is a more playful way. That's just, you know, the way you're doing it, which is perfectly fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. But again, you know, it's all just a learning lesson. So there's no meanness behind it. Even if Grave changes it, you know? It's just more of a cause and effect. Good. I'm glad you did. Yep. Absolutely. I was like, wait a minute, somebody's... Why can I tell? Somebody was healing me. They're laying on the hands. But yes, I was super stoked to start back into the world of MMOs, particularly Warcraft and the Old Republic, and fire up Final Fantasy. It's gonna be fun. It is absolutely going to be fun. I even finally got my freaking zoom working on my character because my mouse wheel just wasn't working right. And come to find out the keybinds were messed up because I was basically... You can use a controller with Warcraft, but you got to rebind a lot of keys. So I was trying to work that out before I started streaming it, but then just reset everything and it worked. Because I jumped on earlier today real quick, just like for 10 minutes, long enough to like rebind everything or default all the keybinds, so, you know. It's just more expensive now. That's why honestly, Grave, I set my points to, it says every hour you can earn up to 100 points. So at least like for every hour somebody watches your stream, they can earn like enough to do one redeem, if you think of it that, or at least that's how I thought of it. Because, and even like the feedback I've gotten from people, like not just you guys, but other random people, when I've talked about like the cost of stuff, they're like, dude, they're like, we've seen streams that are, you know, have redeems that are like 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 that are just like general redeems, you know, kind of thing, like nothing really too crazy, you know, but at the same time, you know, like, they're just like, dude, you're like nowhere close to what we've seen, you know? So I was like, okay. Hook yourself. Oh. We don't know what this guy. We don't know what he's doing. But we think he just wants to play. We'll crawl out. That's what we'll do. Yeah, see? It's still there. It's just more expensive. Oh, he actually killed him. Grave, unfortunately, part of the game is you gotta break a few hearts, too. Believe me, been there, done that. You're not gonna be able to please everybody. It's just a sad fact. Well, maybe he wanted one sacrifice at least. See. Interesting. Nah, it won't let me open it, Grave. I mean, I could download it, but it won't let me. Won't let me see it. I'll screw around with it later. I mean, there's probably something I have that'll decode it and everything. It's just I'll look at it later though. No. I just need to find the right program for it. Nothing is back. What is up? What's happening? Well, we're just hanging out. Oh, very cool. Oh, see if you can save it as like a JPEG or if it's like a movie player or something like that, like a dot move, or like a JPEG or a PNG file. If it's like a static picture and not like an animation, then either save it as a movie file or save it as a whatchamacallit, and I should be able to see it. Yeah, no worries, man. What's happening? What is happening? Ask Grave. Mrs. Pouty over there. No. According to Barbie, I'd be giving Grave bad advice for streaming. But think of it this way, Barbie. At least he did it because he cares. Dart's bullying. I'm not bullying you. I'm just saying what happened. Right. I'm not pouting. How dare you? Hey, it's better than getting it removed. Draconis, hello there. You know, last I actually checked, I had like 4 or 5 Palpatine redeems, like just in general. And I was just like, yeah, that's way too many Palpatine. So the only 2 I kept was, actually no, 3. I had more than that actually, because I kept Order 66, kept Do It, and Unlimited Power. But there was more than that actually. Like I didn't realize how much freaking Palpatine I had. I was like, holy crap. Somehow Palpatine invaded my redeems and decided that he wanted more than anybody else. It's like that's how great of a manipulator Palpatine was, is that he was able to just subconsciously be like, I want more redeems than anybody else, so I'm going to get it. So I've been slowly rotating things in and out. Say, this generator feels like it's taking forever. She definitely has a slow redeem perk happening. slow redeem perk. Slow the gens perk down because it's taking like 20 minutes to do one. That's getting lucky, not popping a tip. Probably going to do any second at the moment, actually. Will she have Merciless with it too? Ah, dang it. It was a matter of time. I was so expecting Merciless Thumb at that very end, and it was just a regular skill check. Yeah, she's definitely slowing gen progression. That's for sure. Oh, wow. So being hurt might actually make it to be a normal gen now. We get to be on Gen Patrol. Literally. That's not good. She's gonna find me probably, right? Oh, man. Okay, if you want heals, we'll heal you. I'm running backwards. Run away! Go away, hands. Well, crap. Oh, they got her. Nope, she saw it. What are the odds she's gonna moy me first? No? GG's. We are going to. We can't unhook ourselves, so we will catch up on chat. It's not that I gave up on reading chat. My chat was actually blocked, so I couldn't actually see what you guys were saying. So I was just trying to just hang out. Literally. Yes, always watching. Always watching. That's more ominous. There is supposed to be some kind of mystery, you know. Good manners. That's a little ominous. That's more ominous. Cursed. That's
Hello
cursed.
there.
That's cursed. You're cursed. He's cursed. Actually, Jason is cursed, actually, I think. To some extent. Spirit Hand Rancor. Wow.
General Kenobi!
I like the rain and thunder and lightning. Dom is with us. Welcome back, Dom. I've never used Twitch, but that sounds like an extreme amount of points. Oh, you were talking about the guys. Sorry, Fading. I just barely caught that. The guy's broken controller. Yeah, that's Grave. He's another Twitch Mandalorian. That's gonna be cosplaying. Also, an extreme amount of points. Surprisingly fading, like I said before, that like even for my redeem points, it's 100. Actually, I'll find out right now. What is? I can tell you guys right now. What is the average amount redeem points you get? Which in so. Oh, it's even more actually than I thought. So it says a non-subscriber viewer on Twitch typically earns approximately 120 to 220 channel points per hour just for watching, while active participation bonuses bringing that total higher. Regular watch time yields 10 points every 5 minutes, while clicking on bonus drops every 15 minutes adds an additional 50 points. So generally you're looking at about 120 points per hour if you're just watching. But if you're like kind of active on the bonuses, it's about 50 points every 15 minutes. So about 200 points. But the average is somewhere between like 120 and 220 ish. And if you're a subscriber, you earn more points faster. So the double the rate. So you're basically, if you're a sub, you get, say, anywhere between, what would that be? Like 250 to say 250 to 500 points. So that would even be, and like I said, I set my points at like 100 each. So I mean, essentially you could do 2 redeems in the hour or back to back or whatever for an hour's worth of watching kind of thing. That's pretty much how I have mine set up, which I think is pretty fair. But again, I mean, like, if the more viewers you have and the more people that are like like doing redeems and stuff like that, I mean, like, I could raise my prices too, just because there's more people using them, that kind of thing too. So, but most people don't. They kind of like pick and choose, moments and things like that. So it's not really too crazy. But that's the thing that is another difference between Twitch and like YouTube, is YouTube has emotes and stuff, but I guess you can do like redeems in that sense. Like, YouTube does kind of have a program with that, but you have to be not a partner with YouTube, but you have to be like, what is it? You have to be something different. I guess it's partner. Yeah. Basically, you have to become a partner on YouTube, and then that opens up like what they call them, like super chats, and like you can do like, then you can like enhance your stuff. Twitch already kind of does that. Um, get it? Nothing. Thank you for hanging, man. If you're leaving, I just barely caught that. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely rough. Grave, Grave's been promoted. Yeah, just remember when Graves' knee starts hurting, a storm's coming. That's what we've learned so far. It's about to rain. That's just rude. From now on, he's going to be Sir Grave. Or Unc Grave. Stop being mean. You're supposed to respect your elders. That is true. Compared to Yoda, we're all freaking. We're not even like born yet. Every one of us. We're all younglings. We're all younglings, not wanting to grow up. No, no, no. Says the guy sitting here wearing a Captain America t-shirt and a plastic helmet. Oh. Yoda and I went to school. Oh, you know what? There is. I think I posted it in Discord. Let me look real quick. It's a class. It's Yoda's like senior picture or something. Yeah, there it is. Let me here, hold on. I'll clip it real quick and I'll show you guys. Look at this. I thought this was awesome. There's our boy. Yoda's first day at the academy. That's what he looks like. I think I found that on like Twitter or something like that, and it just I started freaking busting up. I was just like, dude, that's so awesome. All right, we have to lock in because we can't mess up our buddies. Yeah. I'm probably looking at a ghost face staring at me right now.
No, please!
You blinded both of us. That was a good try. Good efforts. That just means hang out in the garage and look for him. That's what I used to do. Do that? Wait, no. Go downstairs. Not good. We can at least get 2 more gens done. Where'd the other one go? I think for the most part, most of us are, except for Grave and Hunter. We have an Aussie and a Kiwi. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Can't even speak. That one was over here and it was done. No. But yep, I am West Coast, and I know some of you, I think most of you guys actually are East Coast or Midwest. Dragon is in here. What is up, dude? Welcome back. Ah. Like the entity knows right when we look away. That's when skill checks happen. But yes, Dragon, I hope you had a great and safe weekend in your part of the galaxy there. We are officially starting a brand new week. It's going to be fun. Yes, because Wednesday is going to be episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, on the podcast, so that's going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to love doing that.
We're gonna stand up. And we're gonna keep going back to the toy store. You can't take them from us. Yeah.
I'm going to keep going back to the toy store. Yeah, I think half hour? Yeah, I could be. Thanks. Thank you for the lurk, Dom. Please be safe, sir. Well, we will go this way then. Why not? I don't know, but it feels like doing gens is definitely taking longer. I think what I should have. You're definitely not paying attention when I should be. Not even gonna look away. I'm not even gonna look away because when I do, that's when a skill check is gonna pop. You need focus. No, we found the gen over there. Who's at the other door? Oh, I think he's letting her go. no, no, no. That was awesome. Let's see, what did he have? He had Lightborn, so he couldn't get... Lightborn, Pop... Gordon's... Starstruck. Yeah, see? Even talking to the killer saying, you did a good job too. Alright. Now we gotta catch up on chat. What are you guys up to? Barbie's checking the weather. The more fun at work. Yeah, I know. If Hunter were playing, you'd be hearing the screams from him too. So, well, you've heard the screams because you've been a part of the stream, so you know that it can be intense at times for sure. But that's what I mean. I had to catch up because the chat just kept going and going and going. So it's like every time I looked to see what somebody was saying, I was like blowing skill checks and stuff, and was like, okay, I guess I'll focus on the game and talk while you guys are just going off about whatever, which is perfectly fine. So quiet now, I know. And then everybody's just gonna stop talking. You kind of threatened to tickle a manatee? What? Was that what it was, Alpha? I know it was through Battlefront, but I didn't know I was actually... Probably been so long and I've been so sleep deprived. Just like nothing said. Darth, am I scary? Kate said she can be scary sometimes. Okay, I think that's enough that I've caught up to, more or less. You could. But that's an option. Let's see. How long? Maybe take a snack break. Should we take an hour and a half? Yeah, because I'll play for like another hour, so. Yeah, that works. That works for me. So chair stream, woo! So hang on, I'll still be in the chat, and I'll be live. Well, the speaker anyway, but we can stare at the chair while we get a snack. Great. Snack break. Yeah, I'll still be here. I'm not turning anything off other than the camera, so we can take our helmet off and have a snack and drink something and energize. I didn't say the H word. for Grave, for the honor of Grave. To put any ideas in someone's head, that is, but
And here we go.
go. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Do that thing where you have to reliquid. What would it be? What is the, let's see, what are the alternative terms for hydrate? Insert chair, yes. Let us all stare at the chair. Behold the chair and Jason on the hollow projector. Now we can, that's what I was going to look up. Well, first we'll hydrate. Ah, he said the thing. He said the thing. Let's see. this is actually kind of funny, to be honest. So, alternatives to using the word hydrate. Alternatives to hydrate often focus on moisturizing, wetting, or nourishing, depending on whether the context is health, skincare, or general use. So, best alternatives include moisturize, dampen, water, saturate, soak, quench, or replenish. It's time to saturate. But let's see, what else is there? Nourish, refuel, rehydrate, saturate. No. Graves gonna go all Gator on you.
Gator don't play no shit. You feel me? Gator never been about that. Never been about playing no shit.
See, now that Graves a big time streamer now and everything, man, he's a whole nother person. It's awakened the beast inside. Mm, 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 mm. I have no idea what that says or what that means. But it's different and it's weird. Woohoo!
Can happen.
Good night, Barbie. Have a good night. The locker demon is out there somewhere. Buy nothing. Thank you for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. Have a great and safe brand new week, my dude. Have fun at school. He's gonna call you sir and everything, huh? Brave. He'll now be known as So Grave. Not the not a knight, but a kindly old gent that everybody loves. Your older, he can say that. Didn't Barbie say respect your elders? You gotta oh, Eddie DC'd. Hopefully everything's okay. Get brutal strength. Sloppy butcher. Alright, we need to look and see. We actually need to see what is destroy drop pallets, breakable walls, wounds, hemorrhage and mangled. Healing. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability button 1 to make a target enter. You can see within 20 seconds explode. Suppression before the random is. Good night, nothing. Have a great week, man. We'll catch up with you later, dude. I guess we'll queue up for more. What was? Oops, in this one. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Oh, oh, oh. Hmm. Well, that last one was kind of a quick match. Okay, what lies in the fog for us now? And yeah, we'll call it probably like 2 to 3 potential more matches. That's what we. Well, that must have been a bird over there because I had no idea. It looked like something was chasing him. It looked like something was scary and chasing him. You know what I haven't? I was thinking of, speaking of horror games, actually, Halloween's going to come out later this year. And I was actually thinking about picking it up because I think it's going to have the same Steam as like Texas Chainsaw and everything else, because I think they actually shut down, didn't they? Evil Dead, the game, I think, too. But I'm debating, I think I might actually pick up Halloween when it comes out. I haven't seen a hag in like forever. Let me lay hands on you. Let me touch you, kind sir. He did not want me chasing him. Oh, well, that's not good.
We're gonna stand up, and we're gonna keep going back to the toy store. You can't take them from us.
He went back over there. Welcome back. Oh, he bought it. Well, good, Dom. I'm glad you arrived safely, sir. Get the movie star off the hook. Oh, she came over here. Oh, wait, crap. I did not see that. Well, perchance we might not be worried. Hang on, other person.
No. Whatever you're going through, I get it. You're angry. You need a release. I'm telling you, this isn't the way.
We did a somersault. Graves just hanging. Sweet. Everyone was leaving to start their days as adults. Do stuff, I guess. Oh, that one was pretty... that one was pretty quick as well. Alright, we'll do one more we'll do one more chair and then we'll cosplay for the last one. We had Noed, Barbecue and Chili, Lethal Pursuer, and Blood Warden. We are definitely not getting out of there. See? Dom's already on top of it. He decided to start his day.
Well, we're definitely not in Vegas.
All you need is bracers and chest armor, and you're almost finished. Sweet. Oh, did you ever figure out, Grave? Actually, that's a good question. Did you ever figure out what you're doing for like your neck and stuff like that, or like what like head kind of piece you're going to wear? You're gonna blind everybody that looks at you. No, I meant like, what are you gonna wear under the helmet to like cover your face or your like neck, essentially, if anything. I guess you don't have to, but kind of be more like a what is it, Cobb Vanth look with like his Boba Fett gear. Yeah, unlurk. Beskar hugs. Oh, that'll work. No. And they block the totems? Wow. That's crazy. They don't want us to have any fun, do they? No fun allowed. Right. Gotta be serious. Oh crap. I was looking at the chat and missed the skill check. Why skill check? Why? The fog knows we're trying to read comments. Have you tried going to a surplus store yet? Because they definitely have some really cool boots there. Actually. Depending on what kind of like shoes you're going for. I don't even know what kind of killer we're up against. Hello? Apparently it's Blight walking in circles. I wonder if it's somebody who's doing like a challenge where it's like you can't watch, so you're stuck, type of thing. Nope, Blight, but that's what I mean though, is it doesn't look like he's AFK. It looks more like he's doing like a blind challenge where it's like you gotta play the killer, but you gotta like be blind so you can't see anything. He's that one. Where's he at? Was he over? Oh, there he is. You got out of the room, though. That's pretty awesome. GG's. GG's. He got out of the room. I'm actually pretty happy for him. Oh, no. He knocked the gen. I'm just waiting for him to come running by. Just, oh, crap. All right, we got to lock in. Lock in. Pay attention. Pay attention, please. I'm too busy trying to look at that light over there to see if he's actually going to make it any farther than where he was. Somebody's probably going to go over here. We are going to go over here. And there's a totem up here, right now. He didn't find us. Well, at least he made it out of the room. GG's. We survived. Okay. That's air vents. Just like how vehicles have, you know, for speed. GG's. Yeah, that was definitely a challenge. He was a 100 blight. Corrupt intervention, thrill of the hunt, deadlock, and dominance. So for generators, repair the entity blocks generator with the most progress. Yeah, he was a max level blight, but that's what I meant by, like, the way, I don't know, for some weird reason I thought, like, it didn't look like he was just, like, AFK. It looked like he was actually trying to, like, do something, but I think it was somebody who got, like, a challenge, like they're streaming or something, and they got, like, some challenge where it was like, okay, I gotta play this next match as the blight, and I have to be, like, blind doing it, so they were just doing their best to, like, try to get out of wherever they were. Okay, we are gonna do one more match since that one was pretty quick, and we will get our cosplay back, and then we will end the stream for the week to start a brand new week. Grill, what is going on, dude? Yeah, I know, right? just a voice. Just a voice for now. A voice in a chair and a memory. Yep. Just getting redressed for the rest of it. Re-mandoed up. Yeah. You get a chair stream for a couple matches, and they were actually all pretty short because, like, for real, they, they actually went by pretty quick. I either died really quick or it just wound up being shorter than normal.
Hello
Supposed to be,
there.
like 2 matches, and it wound up being like 2 with 1 more to go. But there's always that at least. Right?
General Kenobi.
Might as well. Might as well just go ahead and get it over with. Yeah, Grave had some difficulty. Yeah?
Creeper, creeper, no. Chuk chuk, we chuk bika. Oh, vidale. Chuk chuk, chuk chuk.
Oh, those pesky Jawas.
And here we go.
Okay, we're back. We're back. We were cosplayed. We were cosplayed up as much as we are going to be. I was actually using a PS4 controller for a long time, like a long, long time, and then my first one actually broke, and then actually no, I take that back. I had two PS4 controllers I bought, one for my laptop and one for my PC. So I had 2 separate ones, and then the one I used the most for streaming, basically for the last however long, that one finally started breaking on me. So then I started using the other one, but then was just like, you know what? At some point, I should probably just upgrade to a PS5 one. But then I upgraded to the PS5, and that's what I use now. And it's like it just feels like a whole nother controller. Like it's in a good way, for sure. Yeah, yeah, they're not that expensive, which is good. Like I even bought mine used too. Like both of them were like used at like GameStop or something for what is it, like 30 or 40 bucks or something. So it wasn't too bad. I will try to, sir. Yes. Alpha, thank you for hanging, man. Definitely appreciate it, dude. Yes, please be safe out there. Have a good time. Hope you're feeling absolutely better, and then we will catch you later, my dude. Take care out there, sir. There's always going to be trouble, but lovable trouble is what it's going to be. Yes. Alrighty, last match. Time to have some fun. We'll see how long this one lasts. But either way, it'll be a good time. Either way, as my cords are all tangled, but oh well. We will deal with tangled cords. if this one loads. Maybe we'll have one more game after this. Patiently waiting. Oh, look. GG's. We won. Stream over. No, we can't even say anything in chat. No, it was another trickster. It was Yui. Okay, I guess we're queuing up for one more.
It's my birthday!
My birthday, it's my birthday. You gotta love the collector. The Gold Bloom. Doing Gold Bloom things. The OG legend himself, Almighty, is with us. What is going on, Almighty? Sir, welcome back in.
Hey, Consuela, no cleaning. No cleaning while I'm doing the hologram. Shut that off!
Mr. Darth, you no had no more Windex on Star Destroyer.
Well, that's not my problem. Why don't you go out and buy some?
No, you buy.
We are in the presence of another cage. We are in the presence of another cage. Alright. Either way, last match of the night. Because we'll say one more, and one more, and one more. It's definitely been... You know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. We choose not to say it. We don't need these piddly offerings. We're going in. We're going in with nothing but hope. And most of the time I always forget to bring something. That's my excuse. Anyway. Aiden, it is crazy early. Hi. You're witnessing the final Dead by Daylight for Sunday nights. I hope you're feeling well, my dude. But yes, we're going to wrap things up after this match. There we go.
Who's gonna poke out our eyes this time?
Final for now. Yes. For the evening, yes. There's a bill there. Going to do our best to focus. Not even pay attention to the killer, or who it is.
Hello there.
What's going on. Apparently it's Michael. He's probably literally looking at both of us right now. Unless other Nick is not moving.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster.
Ghost! Yes, Aiden said hello. Yeah, that is a possibility. Right? Yep. That's how you do it. I'm still scared, and it's a few years later. But bring that cooler. You were going to be the envy. See, I'll give you another piece of advice, too, is that if while you're in the hospital, too, and you actively participate in basically everything, you will not only be a legend amongst people who see you with the cooler, but the staff will greatly appreciate the fact that you're taking interest, because they've definitely told me some horror stories about dads that go in there and like fall asleep, don't do anything or lift a finger, and just are there but don't want to be there, in a bad way. Not necessarily like don't want to be there because it's just like way too much and craziness, but that kind of thing. But yeah. You'll be fine if you remember your life's completely over. Aw. Yeah, the nurses were all telling me horror stories about everything from parents dropping their kid to the dad's just sitting there on their phone the entire time and just not seriously just not doing anything and just being there because they felt they had to be there kind of thing. It's nah, that's effed up, you know what I mean? I was learning from everybody. So you'll do fine. And you'll get your breaks too. Not the complete end of the world. no idea where Michael went. And I don't know where any of the doors are. Wait, they're dead. I'm sorry, you were dead, huh? Yeah. Alright. Hurry. Bye. Yep, Ghost. Absolutely. Best wishes to all you guys. You guys got this. You guys got this. Oh, it's moonwalking, Michael. Very cool. He had spies from the shadows, so the crows found in the world can communicate. Dead man's... When you look... When you hook... Look, I can't even speak or see anymore. When you hook... Dead man switch activates. The first survivor that stops repairing a generator causes sanity to block it. And we saw that in action. Deadlock was... blocking gems again, and this was unreliable. Recuperate faster from attacks made with your main weapon, which actually isn't too bad for Michael, to be honest, because that's all he has is his main weapon. So, it works. Let me guess one more. Nope. Nope. At this point, we are officially going to call it at that. Because it is 3:30 a.m., and if I do one more, then there's a chance that that'll be either short or long, and either way that'll push it closer to 4, so by the time I do the wrap up it'll be closer to 4 a.m., which, you know, and ultimately is possible, but I would actually like to give myself a break a little bit, so yeah. Yep, we need to start the week, and I'm crazy tired anyway. My Sunday was freaking busy, like busy, so now I'm like really tired, so really crazy tired. So we're going to do this. Click Like this. Sweet. That is going to basically wrap it up. So, yeah. And anybody new and returning to the stream? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesomely beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This was episode number 609. Yes, 609. I am your host of Darth Asylum, broadcasting live in hyperspace. And yes, this was the last stream for the week, Sunday night for me. Monday or Tuesday for pretty much everybody else. It is not Monday for me until I go to sleep. So yes, it is still my Sunday. But yes, this was the Sunday night stream of some Dead by Daylight. So again, I hope everybody had a great and safe weekend in your parts of the galaxy. Now that we are officially done with our weekends, let us start our brand new weeks. Do what we have to do. Be an adult, I guess, if you have to be an adult, but never stop being a child or a kid or whatever, because you know what? Adulting is hard.
May the Force be with you.
And may the Force be with you always as well, everybody. But yes, stream days are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually aiming and trying to start around 12 midnight. That's my time, Pacific West Coast, because I am in California.
This is the way. This is the way.
And this is the way. Wednesday is the podcast. So yes, we are at episode 9 of the podcast. And because it's episode 9, we are finishing the Skywalker saga with Star Wars episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. So yes, we are officially going to finish the entire 9-movie saga. And it's not a trilogy anymore, it's a saga because there's prequels.
I am a Jedi.
Prequels, original, and sequels. So yes, 9 movies total for the first 9 episodes of the stream, which I'm crazy excited about. Thank you guys again for the support, and those of you that are able to hang out and chat and talk and just enjoy the movie alongside with all of us. It has just been super, super awesome. Can't wait to do more, because we are going to do more. So yes, Wednesday night is the podcast. Thursday night is the Let's Play. Currently, right now, we are playing some Dark Souls Remastered, the very first one. Friday night is... For Mandalore, yes. Friday night, normally, actually, I would be playing Battlefield 6. However, we're going to mix it up a little bit because we basically force reawakened the I would say need, but the MMO world is calling us back. So yes, we're going to start playing some other different games. So like things like, yeah, Helldivers 2, Fallout 76, Arc Raiders, but also World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, Star Wars The Old Republic, things like that. Those are going to start slowly getting into the mix as well, alongside Battlefield 6 as well, and also Star Wars Battlefront 2, because I am not definitely stopping playing any of those either. But I think my Fridays and Saturdays are going to be a little bit more mixed up. You know, at least for now anyway. Sunday's probably still going to be Dead by Daylight. Friday night is for the Mandalorians, Call of Duty. And I do owe you guys a Call of Duty night, yes. So, you know what I'll do, actually, Ghost? Speaking of Call of Duty, is I'll double check, because I know Call of Duty is under the Blizzard umbrella anyway. So I'll definitely check to make sure that I have Warzone still loaded. And I will actually play that for you guys, because I know Aiden has been requesting that for a very long time. You have been requesting that for a very long time. So I have Call of Duty Mobile, but I don't think I can stream it. So the best thing I could probably do, I mean, I do have Call of Duty Mobile, but I don't think I can like stream it. So I think the best thing I could do is probably do Warzone. So yeah, That's perfectly fine with me. It really is. So, yep, we'll definitely sprinkle in some Call of Duty for you guys. So thank you guys again for your support and being awesome, the awesome legends that you guys and everyone else all is. Again, it is always an honor and a privilege for me to hang out with all of you. But no, I definitely see very much fun to be had in all different types of games, either way we look at it, because yeah, I've been sprinkling in a little bit of Warcraft here and there, getting acquainted with everything, and no, it's actually been really great, and I can't wait to jump back into games like Fallout 76 and those other ones, just to kind of not only mix things up a little bit, but at the same time really get back to some games that I really was looking forward to eventually getting back into. Same thing with Final Fantasy 14. I still have my online account and all my characters, so I still need to continue those stories. Same thing with the Old Republic. Warcraft is funny because starting new characters isn't as stressful as coming back with older characters, only because like my inventory isn't just like a mess and I have to go back and clean everything up. So it's refreshing, I should say the least. At the very least, it's very refreshing. But no, there's ton. Sure, Ghost. We can we'll raid you if you want. That's fine. I'm not following you, Ghost? Holy crap, hold on. Let me make sure to follow you, dude. I had no idea. I'm sorry about that. I did not know. I did not know, dude, that I was not already following you. But yeah, man. If you're gonna stream, then go ahead, go for it, and I'll raid you. Oh, what a traitor! Are you talking about Dom? Are you talking about Call of Duty or? I should have notifications on, I think. Oh wait, Aiden is he live on YouTube? Let me ask that question. Because if he is live on YouTube, I can't rate him. I'm sorry. You're not following. That's fine. Nobody's required to. He's live on Twitch? Okay. Let me refresh so I could see. I don't. I don't see him. Is he streaming on Twitch or is he streaming on YouTube? Because I don't see Ghost anywhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. No, I see him. Okay. Okay. Then we will raid Ghost. Okay, we see him. Yeah. Okay. No, I got him. Yeah. It just, for some reason, it wasn't coming up on my... Oh, I guess I didn't have it. Okay, now it's on. All right, that should... That's weird. Okay, so we're gonna raid Ghost of Caldera. Dom's probably not gonna watch because he is not. Apparently, he's not a Call of Duty fan, but that's okay. Nobody's perfect. I'm personally more of a Battlefield person, but I'm not opposed to playing Call of Duty either, if requested. So yes, again, stream days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Starting usually around 12 midnight my time, Pacific West Coast. I am in California. Wednesday's the pod. Thursday's Dark Souls. Friday is miscellaneous. Saturday is going to be miscellaneous. And Sunday is still going to be Dead by Daylight. However, Grave, I was going to throw it out there that I'm going to talk to Monster and see if Sunday night Dead by Daylight actually is being, like, basically Sunday going into your guys' Monday, if that's kind of, like a time frame when it's getting harder to be able to play things like Dead by Daylight or group up with Dead by Daylight specifically. I'll talk to Monsters on the side and see if he wants to maybe change like my Sunday, your guys' Monday into something else. Like maybe my Thursday, your guys' Friday. Because I know he's been playing Dead by Daylight a lot, but slide it more over into your guys' weekend rather than like my end of the week kind of thing. I mean, because we can shift things around. That's perfectly fine because I can even make Sunday night something totally different too. So either way, we'll figure something out, because like I said, schedules can change, days can change, that sort of thing. So either way, we can make it work. So get back out. So yes, please stick around. Like I said, we're gonna raid Ghost of Caldera, and Aiden is super excited because we are going to rate him on the channel. So yes, please stick around. But also again, thank you guys again. Please, I hope you had a great and safe weekend in your parts of the galaxy. Friday was Friday the 13th, so that was Mr. Voorhees' special day. So we continued that theme for Friday, for Saturday, and tonight for Sunday, just because his Friday ends doesn't mean he can't enjoy the weekend either, so we kept him up for the whole entire time. So yay, Jason. Welcome back, my dude. It's going to be great to see what he has in store for us as far as games and all kinds of other fun stuff, shows, movies, all that good stuff. Anakin Skywalker, new Batman, welcome back in. Yes, we are unfortunately ending the stream for the week. We will be back Wednesday for the podcast. We are finishing up the Skywalker saga, which is super exciting. It is going to be Star Wars Episode 9 for Episode 9 of the podcast, Rise of the Skywalker. So, Rise of Skywalker, I guess I should say. So, yep, either way, we're going to wrap that up. After that, following Wednesday, we're going to do Solo, a Star Wars story. And then even after that, we're going to start Andor Season 1 and 2, and then finish with Rogue One. And then from there, I got to figure it out. But that's the general plan for now. So, thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you guys for being the awesome legends that you all are again. Please, let's all have a great and safe brand new week in all of our parts of the galaxy. But again, yes, we will be back for Wednesday's pod. So, have some fun. Stay safe out there, obviously. And we will catch up with you soon. So again, please let me... There's an ad break. Okay, let me get rid of the ads for a second.
May the force be with you.
And may the force be with you, absolutely. No ads. No ads for the end of the stream. That's nothing. That's nah, get out of here. But yes, ultimately, please stick around. We're gonna raid Ghost of Caldera. But yes, let's have a great and safe week in all of our parts of the galaxy, and we will catch you guys next time. So until then, be good, be safe, love you, and talk to you later.
And here we go.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.